all, thank you for tapping in with me again today. And if you're new to the channel, my name is Cleveland. So, man, happy Tuesday, everybody. Hope everybody's week is going absolutely amazing. Now, before we even get started, I need you to do two things for me. Hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Just let you know every time I upload. Now, we are in front of this amazing DIY pond right here, y'all. This was made by yours truly. I built this thing last year. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears went into this pond. Dug it out with a shovel, y'all. First pond build ever. I think it came out absolutely amazing. It's so amazing that I wanted to do an update for you all. So you might notice a few different things. I wish I still had. Matter of fact, I do have an image so I can show you what this spot, this whole little space looked like before I built this pond. But man, it's like night and day, y'all, like night and day. So let me highlight a few things. So I got a lot of boulders around this pond that I think make it look aesthetically pleasing. I threw in some of these big pieces of trunk that came from this 20-year-old grapefruit tree 2 years ago that I cut down. Around the pond, Aida, she loves her flowers, so we went a little bit more of the floral, aesthetic look instead of it being more of a naturalistic look. It's totally fine. We added recently into the pond a bunch of these pond plants. Now, I can't tell you what all of them are. Some of our creeping genie. We have some floaters right there. We have some cypress right there. We have a bunch of different plants that I can't highlight on, but overall, it's going to assist in filtering this pond. Now, when we take a look inside of it, we see that we have a nice 2x2 paver down below. That's for the koi to hide under. And look at them coming on out from under that. We got some koi in there. We got some goldfish in there. Up top, we have some guppies in here, basically some mosquito fish. So we will feed them in this video. I will just throw in some little pellets or whatever, just so you can see these guys eat if they'll come up. They might be a little alarmed because we're standing right next to it and we don't get to stand next to the pond and view them that often, especially with the weather being as crazy as it has been. Now, as far as filtration is very basic. We have the skimmer right here, the skimmer box. It goes up to the waterfall. In the waterfall, we have a bag of lava rock. Over here, we got a sponge and a skimmer. So, it has a skimmer bowl, so you just go ahead and just dump the leaves out, every few days or whatever, maybe once a week. What else do I want to highlight? What? That was part of the plants that I named, the water hyacinth. I didn't name it. So the little purple flower, that's a water hyacinth. We finally have the elephant ear right there in a flower pot growing. One leaf died, two are coming out. This thing will really fill in nicely now that we have some pond plants. This is a plant that's going to go all along the rock, along with that one. So give us a nice, beautiful green trim around the pond. Same thing with the creeping jenny. This leather ladybug, the cypress that will grow tall. Eventually, we will remove this net. The reason why we have the net on the pond is to prevent rabbits from going in here snatching up any of our koi. We had a raccoon that did get a koi, so one was enough. So it doesn't look too bad. We don't really like it, but overall, this pond is absolutely amazing, stunning, phenomenal, all of that good stuff. It's about 500 gallons. And as you can see, the koi are still very small in here. Eventually, I will make this into a bigger pond. I'm thinking I'll probably go 4 foot. So the footprint that I have is pretty good, but I'll probably bring it out a little bit more. And I'm definitely going to go 4 foot in depth. Overall, like I said, Harley, quiet. Overall, we are extremely satisfied and happy with the results that was created. Like I said, my first pond build, we have underwater lights. Those are being ran by solar, by the little solar panel right there, and there's the other solar panel. The little fountain right there is also solar. So the only thing that gets plugged in is the pump that runs the skimmer and the waterfall. Now, eventually, we will set up another filter on this thing, and I do want to get another waterfall that has like lights. It's pretty cool. It also has a UV filter in it. So that's something that I want to do in the future. We will get some more koi for this pond. We will get some other inhabitants. I threw in a couple of tadpoles. I don't know where they went. But overall, like I said, it's like night and day. You know, you just seen the before, how this looked, what it was before we even added anything. And it was just dirt, just a little dirt space. You know what I mean? So nice water feature. And the overall cost of this was probably about maybe about $1,000, maybe about $1,000. We saved a lot of money um, just finding the rocks ourselves. So instead of, you know, going to a landscape yard and buying, you know, tons of rocks, that's going to cost a lot of money. If you could find a way to find a trail or any water source that has rock, anywhere you could get rock, anywhere that you could just culture your own rock, you will save a ton of money. The liner might have been like I think like $190. The sand, I mean the river pebbles was probably like another $120. The skimmer and all of that, I think that was like maybe, you know, $200 with the pump. So like I said, overall it's about $1,000, but yeah, it was definitely well worth it. Something like this, if you would have paid somebody else, you probably would have spent maybe like anywhere between 6 to 10 grand, easy. Water features without a pond, you know, go for about, you know, $8,000. So to actually have a water source and things like that, you could easily spend upwards to the tens of thousands of dollars. So hurry up and get our recycling. Let me grab the food real quick. Are you struggling with that or what? Is it not coming out? The struggle is real. Right. Still? There you go. Dang. Woo, did you get that? You didn't get that? All right, come on, man. That's hella funny. You should have recorded him doing that all those times. All right, let's do it. All right, y'all. So we are going to throw some of these pellets in there for the koi. Tetra pine koi pellets. Let's see if they'll come up and they'll eat some of these. Come on now. It's food up top. Come on now. Let's go. They playing a little bit. We're going to see if they'll come up and eat. It might just be their little shy, their little camera shy. Well, I guess they're going to act a little shy on the camera. It is what it is. But so, yeah, that about wraps it up for another video. Just wanted to give you guys an update of the pond. Trust me, those pellets will get ate as soon as we walk away from the pond. Sometimes they'll eat when I'm sitting right here, then sometimes they want to act just like that. Now, if y'all might recall the other day, this thing was looking real green. So I found a nice way of removing. Carter, it's okay. Another video. Basically, it's an algae remover. I can't remember the brand. Matter of fact, it was Top Fin. Algae gone. But yeah, so it worked amazingly well. It only took 3 treatments. That's what it recommends, 3 treatments to clear this pond up. And it still looks a little cloudy or whatever the case may be, but this thing was green. I'm telling you, it was really green. And overall, we can see all the way to the bottom. We see all the fish. We can count the fish and all that good stuff. So that's what that is. And that's really all I have for you. appreciate you guys for stopping through. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you learned something. I hope that you're inspired by something. As I said in the beginning, if you're new to the channel, do 2 things. Hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. And everybody, if you like the video, like the damn video. Peace.